Alright guys. Hey guys, we're rolling.
And I put it in a
You're
bun.
not using that voice, are you?
Guys, we're rolling.
Oh
Guys. We're rolling.
That's a tiny piece.
What's your cat say? Oh, really?
Viewing.
Jack, every time I go over to your house,
You guys ready?
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Morgan. Happy birthday to you.
You're still 13. Preston was so cute. He was like, Morgan.
You did a good job, buddy.
Oh, now you love me.
Preston, say hi. Preston. Preston.
Hi, Cuckoo.
What's it say? He said you're 4, but 4 years old and he put 1 on it. I was like, you need a card from Morgan, I should have known better.
Thank you.
Yeah, see what? Obviously I asked Wes to buy a car, ... I roll, ...
Who's feeling
So
first?
you use the 2 5s, huh?
yeah, we always use the 5s, right?
That's what we like.
Yeah.
We like
That's
the
what
5.
you like. I haven't got a choice to use the 5s.
We're always using, we
or the
always
6
use
and
the
4s.
You
No.
do.
Go
Or
lay
the
down.
8s and 2s.
Go lay down.
We're using the 5s.
Alright, well, we'll use the 5s.
What's the proper way?
There's no proper
There's
way.
no proper way.
Although there might be like a tournament
I'm sure
way.
there's like some
There might be a tournament way.
nerdy nerd with euchre rules.
Where Virgil like would have said like you have. I think he was like you have to use a 6 and a 4. Guys, we're playing euchre tonight, and so I haven't Googled it yet. We'll Google it, but is there specific scorecards to use in like euchre tournaments? I don't know. I think 6 and 4s, 8 and 2s. We're using 5 and 5s tonight.
And
so
do you use the different colors? Because you're not supposed to use the same red,
Same-
right?
I
It
don't
should be a
know.
red and a black.
maybe I don't know, but we'll Google it later.
Maybe he's saying I don't have it because he has it.
What was it diamond?
Yeah.
Boom!
If you have a spade, you can play it.
Oh! She had an 8.
She did have a spade.
What's the trump?
Diamond.
Good job. Go ahead, babe. She needs to make decisions on her own.
All I have are trump.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there you go.
It's my turn, by the way. Listen.
If you have a heart, you have to play
He
it.
doesn't have trump. Do you have a heart?
How do you know?
Until the lowest. Because she threw a trump and you threw it off.
Yeah.
Mo, your turn. I was just.
Homegirl could have just went
I
alone.
just throw them both. She couldn't.
What
have
else you
done
got
one.
left? No, what she should have picked that up, and she should have went along.
I told you all I have was trump.
How does this work? We can't let him shuffle the deck.
And that was on my own.
Both the times he shuffles, he's gotten smoked.
No, I can't. When she threw that queen on Trump, I was like,
I was like,
why
what?
did she do that? That was her lowest Trump. got the eggs.
It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Boom!
Did we euchre you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay. I didn't.
Boom!
Okay, I'm going alone. What was it?
Close.
Okay.
What? If you didn't know, that's your fault. Oh, did you miss out?
No, just you.
She doesn't have the rest trump, so we still have a shot. This is the card. This is the stopper.
Jill, what is it?
Ooh, that was close.
Yay! I got a loner and all of them. 4 points.
1 to 1. You guys finally won. It's 2 to 1 now. See, I had these two, but I didn't have anything else.
Well, I was a little iffy, but I knew I could get. I had 3 of the top ones, and I was like, I'll get 1 point, but I didn't know if I'd get all 5. But I was short 2 suited, so I figured it was fine.
But it's fun to like
Try.
actually win off of a loner hand, though.
I know. Yeah.
Now it's 2 games to 1, so 1 to 1. I don't think open-handed counts.
Whatever, we'll catch up.
It all counts.
Yeah, we fine. 2 to 1. We'll come back
Good
tomorrow.
job.
It
You
all
did a good
counts.
job playing without help.
Creep down low. All right, we're gonna do what we call. I'm kind of stealing this from our friend Judy. She does the car confessionals, or she did. I really like them, so I thought, why not? Let's do a kitchen confessionals, but let's be like ultra edgy. And instead of spelling confessionals with a C, we're gonna spell it with a K. That's so 2021. And edgy.
Or 2002. I think you got your
Just
numbers
not-
out of order.
Just not edgy at all.
2001.
KK, as Morgan would say. KK. Kitten doesn't stand for kitchen confessionals. For her, it stands for
Okay.
her happy okay. If it's not a KK, then it's because she's in a mood.
If it's just 1K.
If it's just 1K,
I'm
then it's
ticked.
just kind of like, I'm kind of okay. But if it's like, if she responds with a okay, then she's ticked.
Yeah.
But if it's KK, then she's happy.
Yeah.
So on that theme of kids and the kitchen confessional spelled with a K, Jami with a J, ends with an I. Not an IE, guys. Just an I. That's so... I won't give you a birth year.
Oh no.
What is...
Do you hear the dog?
outside of Zoe whining for food?
The bowl is empty.
Keeping in line with Morgan and Carter, like the kid thing, I'm gonna run and get Zoe some food because this is flat out annoying. What is your biggest parenting challenge with the kids' ages right now of Morgan 14, Carter 16? Go.
Well, I think right now one of my biggest challenges is not engaging and arguing with them. So I think they're figuring out their worlds, and they have, you can hear the food being put in the bowl.
Okay.
I think that they are figuring out their worlds, and they have strong opinions at times. And when I say something and they want to argue it, I find myself engaging in an argument with them. And so many times you'll tell me, you're the parent, you don't need to argue with them. And so I think that's one of my challenges at this stage. And it might have been always with our kids, but even more so at 14 and 16. So.
Yeah, well, good. There you go. That's a great answer. And there you have it.
You're not answering the question?
Oh. I think for me, my biggest challenge, parenting challenge.
So dramatic.
I'm trying to think through each kid, and I think for me, because I was never, my back is getting sore bending it. Hold on, gotta
I'm so
bend it
short,
over.
he has to bend over.
I think for me, because I was never a baby, like I don't like babies. I don't have to hold them. I don't have to, like they don't talk back like in a good way. I think for me, and I don't know if you know, you probably can figure it out, I guess. For me, my biggest parenting challenge is I want to be liked by the kids. Like I don't have to be their. I as a parent, I know I don't have to be their friend. Why is this camera getting dark and then light? I don't like that. Hey, I'm a 7. I want as they get to be adults, I want to be their friend. As a kid, as them being kids, I want them to like me and understand where I'm coming from. And so when they disrespect by being mean to one of us, to me, and I feel like they don't like me, then I let that hurt my feelings, and I let my hurt feelings become anger feelings, in not the good way, and then I start to discipline and talk to the kids out of hurt feelings as opposed to just not reverting back to my 16-year-old self and having hurt feelings and being an actual parent. I think for me, that them being at Carter 16 and Morgan 14 together, if we're talking about the kids together, it's me letting my hurt feelings trump, get it? Trump, not the president, the card game, calm down, trump my parenting skills of parenting them and correcting them that way, as opposed to out of hurt feelings I turn into anger. So for me, it's that. If it's talking about like them specifically, Carter and Morgan, I won't talk about Morgan right now, but I'm only thinking of Carter because he's 16 and he's driving with his permit right now. But it's also the giving up the control aspect of the driving. That's my kitchen confessional with a K. Because we're cutting with a K, edge.
No, stop.
Is this a, you good? I think we're good with the kitchen confessionals.
Yes,
okay. Unreal.